Hi guys, welcome back to Absolute Brushes. If you're new here, I'm Pranjali. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm creating this very soft romantic makeup look paired with a red lip to catch the eye of your significant other. So if you want to know how I got this look, let's get started. I'm first starting with some skincare, picking up this Milani Prime Perfection Primer. I'll be applying this all over my face, and to fill in those pores on my forehead and my nose, I'm using Baby Skin Insta Pore Eraser Primer. And for my under eye area, I'm using the Benefit Professional Primer. I'm using a different primer in this area because I have huge pores here, so I need a more intense primer as compared to other areas. For foundation, I'm using the PAC HD liquid foundation in the shade 3.9, and I'm not applying a lot in the areas like my under eye, forehead, chin and nosy, as I am going to cover it with a concealer, and applying too much product can make it look cakey. And to blend my foundation, I'm using a damp beauty blender. You can also use a brush if you want more coverage, but I choose a beauty blender because I love that sheer finish on my skin. For highlighting, I'm using the PAC Take Cover Concealer in the shades Dark Nude and Beach Sand on my forehead, under eye, chin and nosy, and I'm blending it using my angled flat top kabuki brush from Cuffs and Lashes. I love how lightweight and creamy this concealer is. It doesn't cling on to my dry patches and it looks really natural. To add some dimension and structure to my face, I'm contouring my cheekbones, circumference of my forehead, my jawline and my nosy with the Wet n Wild Duo Stick in the shade medium, and I'm using my angled flat top kabuki brush from Cuffs and Lashes to do so. To clean up underneath my cheekbones, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Creamy Beige, and I'm blending it using my angled flat top kabuki brush from Cuffs and Lashes. To bring back some warmth into my face, I'm using a bronzer, and this will go right on top of my contour. This one's Hula Bronzer by Benefit Cosmetics, and I'm applying this using my angled brush. For blush, I'm picking up this very pretty corally pinkish shade from Savannah Ultra Blush Palette. I'll first deposit it with my angle brush, and then I'll be blending it using my larger fluffy brush. For highlighter, I'm dipping into this Moonstone shade by Sun Dipped Glow Kit palette by ABH Cosmetics with my fan brush. This one is from a drugstore, so unfortunately it has no name on it. For my brows, I'm using this brown eyeshadow from Makeup Revolution Ultra Eyeshadow Palette. I'll first use this spoolie to brush my hair down so I can clearly see on top and fill it in, and then I'll brush my hair upwards and I'll fill in the lower part of my brows, and then at the end I'll use the spoolie one more time to spread the color across evenly so it looks more natural. To clean up underneath my brows, I'm using the Pack Day Cover Concealer in the shade Beach Sand, and I'm setting it with my new Master Fix Setting Loose Powder. And I'm applying some sticky tape to catch those fallouts. I'm first warming up my crease with this nude brown peach shade from NYX Warm Neutrals palette with my larger blending brush by Real Techniques. I'm further deepening my crease with the same nude brown shade from NYX Warm Neutrals eyeshadow palette. I'll first deposit it using my pack brush in the style 126, and then I'm blending it with my smaller blending brush by APH Cosmetics, and I'm also dragging the same shade in my outer corners to give it a more smoky effect. For my lid, I'm dipping into this very cool toned peach shade Sea Star from Nautical Nonsense palette by Wet n Wild. Unfortunately, this palette is not available in India yet, but you can use any peach eyeshadow in place of Sea Star. I'll first saturate my lid with a shader brush from ABH Cosmetics, and then I'm kneading out its edges using a small short shader brush. To brighten my inner corners and my brow bone, I'm picking up this shimmery shade Tartar Sauce from Nautical Nonsense palette by Wet n Wild, and I'm applying it using my smaller pencil brush by Real Techniques. For my lower lash line, I'm smoking out the same nude brown eyeshadow from the NYX Warm Neutrals palette with my pack brush in the style 126. For my waterline, I'm using this white liner by Flormar. To finish my eye makeup, I'll be throwing on some falsies, but before that I'll be coating my lashes with some mascara, and this one's Total Temptation by Maybelline. For my lips, I'll be applying a deep scarlet shade. This one is In Vogue by Faces Canada. To set and seal everything in place, I'll be spraying some setting spray, and this one is Pack Prep and Prime. And for falsies, I'm applying the Ardell Double Up Lashes in the style 206. And here is the finished look. I've paired it up with a beautiful peach top and some gold earrings. Of course, you can pair it up with anything you like to tone it down or take it up a notch. So if you liked this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you're new here, please take a moment to subscribe. I post several videos a week. I've left all the product information along with my socials in the description box down below in case you want to follow me there. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.